Okay, so we're up in the top floor, and you saw the previous demo that we did here, and it's nice and cleaned out here. So what I'm going to do is confirm the measurements of the house, and first we're going to take a measurement here. You can see we ran our tape across, and we're going to go all the way to the other side. We just confirmed that that measurement is exactly 26 feet. Sometimes on the plans you'll notice that the architect will put plus or minus a few inches. So when you get ready to order your ceiling beams and your rafters, you want to know exactly what the measurement will be to calculate your rafters and ceiling beams. So in this case, we are exactly 26 feet. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go from left to right, from this side, all the way across to the other side and see what that measurement's going to be. All right, guys, so you can see we ran our tape from the one side, and we're going all the way across here. We're going to get the length of the house. And I have the tape here. I'm holding it in my hand. It's hard to see with the lighting here, but just to give you an idea, we are at exactly 32 feet to the far end. So we're going to calculate 32 feet going from one end to the other. Okay, so now that we have the inside dimensions, what we're going to inevitably do is we are going to calculate from this corner going all the way across to that corner right there, the amount of ceiling beams and the amount of rafters, and our measurements are taken from the inside going from wall to wall, so that's exact. Looking at the garage now, from this corner going to the outer corner right over here, we're going to put a new floor above this garage that's going to connect to the upstairs there. So we just calculated that that is 10 foot 2. And what we're going to end up buying is some 12-foot 2x8 floor beams. And let's take a look at the side of the garage. You can see the side of the garage from this corner to that corner is 20 feet. So we're going to buy, based on the 20 feet, we're going to buy about 12 floor beams for that floor. And looking up on the other corner here, we remember that from upstairs we measured from that corner going to the front corner was 26 feet. So we have our outside measurements. Just a point of reference, that chimney is going to come out on this particular job, and we're going to remove the chimney down to the just below the second floor beams, and we're going to install new utilities at a direct vent that are going to come out in right under this deck there. We're going to poke them out through the wall there and redirect them, the hot water heater and the furnace. This door, say goodbye to the door, because we're going to remove the door and we're going to cover this up, and we'll side, when we install the siding, we're just going to cover up the new door, the covered door opening with typical 2x4s and half-inch plywood, and then we'll install our siding application. Alright, so you can see the walls have been opened up. You can see where the staircase is going to open. We're going to pull out those 2x4s. The headers are all exposed. The demo is finished on the interior. Demo crew is gone, and everything's ready for my framing crew. Right now I have the electrical crew in here, and they are removing any interior wires, such as the one I showed you in the last video. The wires going up this wall. And we're upstairs. I'll show you upstairs. They already demoed all the wires up there. You can see there's a pile of them from the first floor. Let's go upstairs. I'll show you what's been done. Okay, so upstairs we had all the original wires going upstairs that fed the outlets and the lights. Everything's been removed, cut away, and what we're left with right now is this simple quad box right here, and this box will be used for my framers, my plumbers, my electricians. After we build, we could plug into that. You can see all the extra wire. We could pull that around. That comes up from downstairs. That's a direct feed. It gives us a lot of power without popping the breakers, and you can see it's nice and neat. Everything's set up, so when my framing crew comes, we will lay some plywood on the floor here, and then we'll start pulling the roof off. So this roof's going to come off, and the garage roof, and we're going to start building in the next couple of days. It's a little dark up here, but let's take a look outside, and I'll show you the hook and what we're doing with the with the main hook for the feed. One other note: this 4-inch cast iron stack is going to get cut. The plumbing crew's on their way, and what we're going to do is we're going to cut that stack just below the floor beam, so that when my new floor goes on, we will be able to just go right over the floor and not have to worry about the pipe coming through. So what I'll do is I'll have my crew come in, we'll slice it. We're going to leave the stack in there because it goes through the roof, and until we remove the roof, it's flashed and it's preventing water from coming into the top floor. So we will keep that pipe in place, but it will be cut, and it's just allowing the air flow from down below the bathroom and the washing machine to filter through. But nobody's in the house right now, so it's really not being used. There's another vent right there for the kitchen. The vent is right in that corner there, and that vent is going to be cut also. Again, we're going to leave them in place, let the flashing hold them in place, and then when we go to cut the roof, we'll just pick them up and throw them out. All right, so let's go outside. I'll show you what we're doing outside with the hooks, and the guys are out there now lowering the hook for the feed that the electrical feed that supplies the house, and also any cable wires are going to get lowered as well. And this allows us to remove the roof without having to start fiddling around with the main wires. I'll let the electricians take care of that, and this way it's a lot easier removing the roof. Let's go take a look. You can see the main coming into the house. There's the feed coming from the pole. And you can see how high it is. Now we have to, when we remove the roof, we're going to be removing from the gutter right here. Everything from the gutter up is going to come out. So that hook the wire's in the way. And what we're going to do is we're going to lower that down to just about the top of the ladder level. And we're going to catch a 2x4 inside. And we will, what we'll do is we'll end up rehooking it, and it'll be all set up for the framing crew. Cable wires also will be lowered up and hooked up as well. Steps here, we pulled off the limestone treads, and what we're going to do is, rather than rip the whole staircase out, we are going to reface the steps with plaster and then install new limestone treads on each step and the top, and then once that's installed, we will reset the railings that the homeowner wants to reuse, and you'll have a brand new staircase. I mean, it's in good shape, it's solid. The loose bricks we will put back on, and once we plaster the staircase back up, it's going to be a brand new staircase again. And hey guys, Dave Pangione for Remodeling HQ. If you like our videos and you're interested in home additions, add levels, or complete home remodelings, click on the subscribe button right there. Once we produce a video, you'll instantly get notified. Thanks for subscribing. Alright guys, let's take a look in the garage. You can see we stripped down all the walls and the ceiling of this garage. There's going to be a new floor on top of this. It's roughly 11 by 22, and it's going to be part of the master bedroom. Now this chimney is coming down to just where the floor is going to be on the new floor is going to be on the top floor. So the rest will remain in the garage. They're going to just leave it. And what we're going to do here is, when we're all done, we're going to insulate the garage and fire code the sheetrock. And we'll have a nice garage enclosure up to code, and with a floor above it for the master bedroom. Home additions, add levels, complete home remodeling. Become a subscriber. You'll see all our videos shot on location in New Jersey. Thanks. Click on the button right over there. Thanks.